Hello and thank you for joining me. It's Thursday the 12th of September today, and I'm here with 2 card tarot reading for you, which I hope resonates with you and helps guide you through the day. Don't forget, if you would like a reading with me, I can connect with you wherever you are in the world. My readings are via Zoom. If you click on the description, if you click on my website link in the description, it will take you to my website where you can just click book a reading, and it's very, very easy. Just remember the times on my calendar are UK times because that's where I am. Okay, let's see who comes out today. Okay. Well, there's a strange pairing. We've got the 7 of Swords and we've got the Sun. I'm looking at this moon shining down on this person here, and I know we've had this 7 of Swords recently before as well, because I remember this crow in the foreground of the picture with its in mid squawk. I would really like to say that I feel that this person becomes this person. It's really interesting actually to see how the moonlight is shining down on the person in the 7 of Swords, and with the lady in the Sun picture we've got a beautiful white light radiating down to her from the sun. And I think that really does remind us that, you know, whether you believe in astrology or not, which I'm sure most of you do if you're here, but yeah, people can be quite skeptical, can't they? Oh, how can the planets affect us? But we know just with the sun and the moon that they affect us in particular ways. When it's a beautiful sunny day, it does make you feel better. It does make you want to go outside and, you know, look up to the sun and feel that warmth on your face. And when there is a full moon, we know that we do act differently. We do potentially have trouble sleeping, feel quite restless, emotional. The planets and the stars around us do affect us. And I feel like the reason I'm rambling on about that today is because we have got this eclipse season coming up, and I feel that that is going to be a really transformative time for a lot of us. So what would be more transformative than going from this dark, shadowy world that's, you know, controlled by the moon into this beautiful, bright, vibrant space than we can see by the sun? I really feel like there's a spotlight at the moment in needing to be very present and needing to enjoy the moment. And the reason I'm saying that is I'm reading and seeing, and I'm sure you are as well. Yes, we've got this eclipse season, but 2025-26 is going to be a huge shift in the planet activities. A lot of the bigger planets that are further away from us are moving signs, and there's going to be a kind of global shift. And I was watching an amazing astrologer. She's sadly taken a bit of a break from YouTube, Bracha Goldsmith. But she did, before she took her break, loads of stuff about the upcoming years ahead that's going to be affecting us. And it was very much about spend time for the rest of 2024 working on your inner self and becoming really grounded and present, because there's going to be such a huge shift next year. And I do feel sometimes that the synchronicities, you know, what pops up for me and I see and maybe pass on to you, and you maybe pass it on to someone else. I do feel like the message is spreading that we need to find more joy in our lives and not be I talked about this in the week, didn't I? Not being held back by fear and worry. And this 7 of Swords person is moving away from this situation. We've got the crows, which do indicate the kind of swords in these pictures. He's got some feathers with him. It's like he's taking some of that stuff with him, but he's desperately trying to move on. And I feel the fact that that's under the light of a full moon, it really is that idea of just releasing what doesn't serve for us. And I do feel that this is a big decision needing to be made. Potentially moving away from people or situations that are just causing you a lot of mental stress. I feel I want to talk about the arguments or the same thing coming up over and over again for us. whether that's a battle with yourself or somebody else, there seems to be something about a narrative playing out and playing out and playing out and rerunning in our head like Groundhog Day. And I feel like this person has had enough of it and is actively going to seek a brighter, happier, more joyful life. Talked yesterday about you imagining your best life. If you didn't see it, go back and have a look at the cards that came out. It's that idea of success. How do you want your life to be? And I feel like this is leading on from that question and saying, well, it's here for you. Everything that you want is here for you, but you have to do a little bit of the movement yourself. You have to be able to accept that to get a different kind of life, you have to move away from the life that you're currently in. But again, I feel that this sun, the colours in this card is just so beautiful. I love the fact that her necklace is sort of moving up to the sun. I feel that that's a crystal. I mean, I always wear crystal necklaces, but I feel like that again is tuning into the energies around us that can really help. Crystal healing is amazing. Reiki, all those kind of energy healing, tapping into energy healing. I feel like this aura is around this lady and it's really bright and vibrant and just she's feeling like she's in a really good space. So I feel like this is the message and the promise that we're being given for doing this harder work of moving away from things that don't serve us and realising that certain narratives that are played out in our mind no longer fit who we want to be or where we want to be. So I hope that that makes sense for you. And I hope that that helps. If you want a more in-depth reading, obviously do get in touch. It would be lovely to hear from you. If not, just leave a comment and let me know how that resonates. It's always really lovely to hear from you wherever you are in the world. So thank you so much. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Bye for now.